Hello, in this video I shall be discussing 5 topics. The first topic is PanBio COVID-19. PanBio COVID-19 is the name of the test kit of COVID-19. This is the second home-based test kit in India. This is a rapid antigen test kit and it is created by a company called Abbott Rapid Diagnostics. Abbott Rapid Diagnostics created this test kit here in India, but this is based in Chicago. This is a Chicago company. And this recently got approved by ICMR, Indian Council for Medical Research, and ICMR approved this test kit of PanBio COVID-19. And to see something about PanBio, this is made up of a membrane strip. There will be a membrane strip, and that membrane strip will have two lines. One is test line and the other one is control line. This test line will have some antibodies of SARS-CoV-2. So SARS-CoV-2 antibodies will be already placed in this membrane strip near test line. They will be coated with SARS-CoV-2 antibody, and the control line will have another kind of antibodies called mouse monoclonal anti-chicken antibodies. Mouse monoclonal anti-chicken antibodies or IgY antibodies. So these two types of antibodies, one at the test line, one at the control line, will be coated prior to taking the sample on the membrane strip. After taking the sample, there will be a chromatographic movement. So based on the conjugates with which they are going to react, there will be a chromatographic movement of the sample either towards SARS-CoV-2 antibody or towards mouse monoclonal anti-chicken antibody. If this goes to SARS-CoV-2 antibody, if the conjugates go there and react, the test is positive, and if in another case it is negative. So this is how this membrane strip is made up of in PanBio COVID-19. The next topic is DaVinci Plus and Veritas. These two names are the names of two missions of Venus. So NASA recently announced launching two missions to Venus, the planet Venus. They are DaVinci Plus and Veritas. These missions are robotic missions. They will examine the atmosphere in the Venus planet and also the geological features of Venus. There are two questionable things that happen on Venus for which there is no established theory or the reason right now. So the two things are melting of lead. Venus can accommodate the melting of lead, and there is an inferno-like world in Venus. Inferno-like world is nothing but a fiery world that can burn. So a huge fiery world, it is termed as a huge fiery world or inferno-like world, Venus plateau. So Venus planet. So these two things are questionable, and these missions are going to give answers to these two questionable things about Venus, melting of lead and why there is inferno-like world there. This is going to be launched between 2028 and 2030. The launch is going to be very far from now, but NASA has already started working towards DaVinci Plus and Veritas. If this mission gets successful, it is a very good thing to know major thing about Venus planet. The next topic is Fengyun 4b, which is also called FY4b in short. Fengyun 4b is nothing but the name of the first new generation meteorological satellite. In meteorological satellites, recently these new generation satellites are coming up, and this is the first of these new generation meteorological satellites. The country that launched this first new generation meteorological satellite of Fengyun 4b is China. China launched this, and this is going to go with a long March 3B rocket. So a rocket carrier will go and launch this satellite, that is March 3B rocket. And this is going to go from a satellite launch center called Xichang Satellite Launch Center. It is in Sichuan province of China. And what this Fengyun 4b is going to do, it is going to monitor weather, environment and disasters, and disasters related to various environmental conditions and how to manage these disasters. And this will help security of the country with this sector, and it will also aid in agricultural sector of the country and give some meteorological outputs. This will also have view on the marine life of the country, around the country, and it will also give the monitoring of aviation of the country. So these many tasks this meteorological satellite, new generation meteorological satellite, is going to do. That is Fengyun 4b. This is the first ever new generation meteorological satellite that is launched by China. The next topic is SDI 2020-2021 third edition. This is the Sustainable Development Index that is recently launched by NITI Aayog. This is the third edition of this particular year of 2020-2021. And NITI Aayog launched this based on three parameters. Looking at these three parameters, or the improvements or decrease in the performance of these three parameters of social parameters, economic parameters, and environmental parameters of different states. And that's how it gave some records. It gave some report and the scores of various states in India. And the report shows that Kerala topped in this Sustainable Development Index, and the score of Kerala is 75. This is the topmost score. And the next second place is taken up by two states. They are Tamil Nadu and Himachal Pradesh. And the second place is given the score of 74. There are some least scoring states in India like Jharkhand, Bihar, and Assam. So these three states got the least of all state scores. So this is some report about SDI 2020-2021 in which Kerala topped with 75 marks, 75 as its score. The last topic for today is Mission Innovation Clean Tech Exchange. Mission Innovation Clean Tech Exchange is a global initiative that is spearheaded by India. So India took up this global initiative, but it launched this in this country of Chile. So here the aim is to create clean energy innovation, to give or fillip or to strengthen clean energy innovation is the aim of Mission Innovation Clean Tech Exchange. The country that launched this is India. And this was launched in a summit called Innovating to Net Zero Summit 2021. There is a summit in Chile called Innovating to Net Zero Summit 2021. In this summit, India launched this particular global initiative, calling all the member countries to create a network of incubators. So all the member countries in this initiative will create their own incubators, and they will form a network between all these countries. So that's how these incubators will be used. And this is in line with some agreements called Paris Agreement and Net Zero Emission. Net Zero Emissions is also some promise that is taken up by, or notes taken up by many countries. And in this Net Zero Emission, the whole concept is the difference between the production of greenhouse gases and the greenhouse gases that are removed from atmosphere must be zero. In the sense, the greenhouse gases that we emit must not be more than the greenhouse gases that we remove from the atmosphere. That's how we can get a net zero of greenhouse gases in the atmosphere. So this is called net zero carbon emission or net zero emission. So in line with Paris Agreement and to abide with this net zero emission, Mission Innovation Clean Tech Exchange is recently launched by India. But it is launched in Chile in a summit called Innovating to Net Zero Summit 2021. So this is some global initiative that India is heading. These are all the 5 topics for today, and thank you.